You know the exact feeling. You cut your portions, you track every meal, and you push yourself through another punishing workout, only to step on the scale and see that the number hasn't moved a single inch. For decades, we've been told that the human body operates like a simple calculator. The prevailing theory is that if you burn more calories than you consume, you lose weight. But that neat little formula ignores the physical toll of a modern diet. It dismisses the intense sugar cravings, the chronic bloating after meals, and brutal mid-afternoon energy crashes. Treating weight loss as a pure math problem is destined to fail. It treats your stubborn body fat as the root cause, when in reality it is just a downstream symptom of a biological system in deep distress. A body that refuses to lose weight is a body successfully defending itself against an internal threat. Internal alarms are going off. To protect your vital systems, your biology initiates a strict lockdown sequence, deliberately bringing your fat-burning processes to a dead stop. Reversing this process requires us to stop punishing the symptom. We need to trace the breakdown upstream and find the broken delivery system that triggered this lockdown in the first place. Moving upstream, 5 hormones dictate fat storage. First, insulin converts excess blood sugar into fat. Next, cortisol directs fat specifically to your belly. Then, leptin and ghrelin misfire, tricking your brain into feeling starved while overeating. Finally, imbalanced sex hormones distort fat distribution. When this chemical matrix breaks down, relying on sheer willpower is completely useless. Weight loss becomes biologically impossible until we look even further upstream to see what controls the hormones. At the biological hierarchy's absolute top sit 2 master control rooms, your gut microbiome and your detoxification pathways, including the liver, kidneys, and skin. A healthy gut acts as your body's second brain. It manages your digestion and immunity, and it serves as the ultimate control center, keeping those 5 chemical messengers perfectly balanced. Meanwhile, your detox organs work nonstop, acting as a sophisticated filtration system that pulls dietary and environmental hazards out of your bloodstream before they can cause damage. But the modern environment is hostile to these systems. Daily intake of highly processed foods, exposure to chemical pollution, and chronic unresolved stress act as a direct daily assault. This continuous pressure eventually forces a system failure. The beneficial bacteria in your gut are wiped out, and your detox filters become completely overloaded. When those detox filters fail, environmental toxins bypass the overwhelmed organs and flood directly into your bloodstream. Many of these toxins are lipophilic, meaning they dissolve in fat rather than water. If allowed to circulate freely, they pose a direct threat to your brain and vital organs. To prevent organ damage, the body actively captures these circulating toxins and seals them tightly inside expanding fat cells, which act as metabolic safehouses. This stubborn body fat actually serves as a protective biological quarantine, keeping hazardous compounds away from the heart and liver. The body will fiercely refuse to burn this fat, because doing so would release those trapped toxins right back into your blood. The lockdown remains in full effect until the internal environment is finally declared safe. To finally lose the fat, you have to stop attacking it directly. You must repair the upstream environment first. You rebuild the gut's master control room by reintroducing fiber-rich foods and natural probiotics, restoring the good bacteria that keep the system running. Then you flush the overloaded detox organs by significantly increasing your water intake, prioritizing sleep, and using exercise to literally sweat the impurities out of your system. Simultaneously, you have to cut off the supply of incoming damage by minimizing chemical-laden processed foods and excessive sugar. Executing these specific steps acts as a biological all-clear signal. It proves to your brain that the emergency is over. As your gut heals and the toxins clear out, the downstream chemistry reverses. Your erratic hormonal dashboard automatically recalibrates. The physical changes happen fast. Digestion smooths out. Those intense afternoon cravings vanish entirely on their own, and your daily energy levels surge. With the internal environment safe and the chemical messengers finally balanced, your body willingly lifts the quarantine. It safely releases and burns the stored fat. Repairing the gut and detoxification systems turns weight loss into a natural, sustainable consequence of a functional body.